Man, Andrew Berry just flipped the Browns' depth chart upside down. Dude basically threw a Hail Mary off the field and sent Dylan Gabriel straight to the bench, sliding Shedeur Sanders up front without even blinking. That's like benching the vet QB mid, 2 quarter just 'cause the rookie's hot in camp. Pure guts, no checkdowns, just go big or go home. Cleveland's done playing it safe. They aired it out deep and went all in on the hype. Now the dog pound split, half screaming we finally got our playmaker, the other half swearing this is just another turnover in the cursed QB history of the Browns. And look, this wasn't some slow, careful move like, let's ease the rookie in with a few safe reps. Nah, Berry went full shotgun and tossed Shedeur straight into the fire. It's like going for it on 4th down instead of kicking the easy field goal, risky as hell, but if it works, the crowd goes nuts. Gabriel's that check down QB, safe passes to the flat, steady yards. But Shedeur? He's a walking highlight reel, the 40-yard bomb downfield when you least expect it. And let's be real, the Browns are sick of 3-and-outs. They want explosions, big plays, and a QB who makes the dog pound lose their minds. But here's the thing, man, this move isn't just about what happens on the field. It's about marketing, hype, straight-up vibes. Shedeur comes in with that primetime DNA. And yeah, being Deion Sanders' kid puts him on the map before he even throws an NFL pass. When he walks into the locker room, cameras flip on, media shows up, and even the haters stop to watch. Dylan Gabriel, solid player, sure, but he doesn't trend on Twitter after a practice. Shedeur turns an open practice into a full-on show. And let's be real, the Browns weren't just shopping for a QB, they were looking for a face of the franchise, someone who sells jerseys, pulls in prime time slots, and makes Cleveland matter again. And it's not like the kid's just riding on his last name, either. In camp, Shedeur was dropping dimes like he'd been in the league for years. Reports were wild, Gabriel hitting maybe 3 of 10, while Shedeur's out there completing 7 of 9, ripping passes downfield with perfect timing. Fans were glued to Twitter, refreshing every rep like it was draft night all over again. And Berry, you know he was watching every snap. He knows Browns fans don't want safe little 5-yard checkdowns. They want a QB with guts, a guy slinging it into tight windows like it's a 2-minute drill in the Super Bowl. But here's the gamble. This move is pure high risk, high reward, like throwing into triple coverage. It could be a SportsCenter top 10 touchdown, or it could be a pick six on the very first drive. Cleveland's tried the safe route with quarterbacks for years, and look where that got them, a carousel of names nobody remembers. So why not roll the dice now? Worst case, Shedeur's just another chapter in the Browns' QB graveyard. Best case, he's the one who finally breaks the curse and brings swagger back to the most snake-bitten position in the league. And don't forget the fans, man. Cleveland's tired of generic QBs who just play not to lose. The dog pound wants someone who makes the stadium shake, who brings that electricity every snap. Some folks already calling Shedeur the Messiah, the dude who'll finally break the curse. Others swear Berry just chased headlines instead of trusting the steady hand. But that's the beauty of it. Shedeur isn't just a quarterback, he's a storyline. This is the guy who took beatings behind one of the worst O-lines in college ball and still put up crazy numbers. Gabriel might be reliable, but reliable doesn't sell tickets or get kids begging for a jersey on Christmas morning. But let's keep it real, Shedeur hasn't taken a single NFL snap yet. The hype's there, the pedigree's there, but Sundays with a defense coming at you full blitz is a whole different animal. That's where Gabriel comes in as the safe fallback, the guy who won't wow you, but won't sink the ship either. Only thing is, Berry basically said, forget the Corolla, I want the Ferrari on the road. It's risky as hell, no doubt. But when has playing it safe ever worked out for the Browns? That's like trying to win games on field goals alone. At some point, you gotta throw it deep and pray your guy makes a play. And you can't ignore the locker room factor. Players know when a guy's got that swagger. When Shedeur steps on the field, the energy shifts. Dudes get louder, sharper, more hyped. It's like when a rookie walks in but already carries himself like a captain. Gabriel might be the playbook guy, steady and by the numbers, but Shedeur brings juice that makes the whole squad believe they can flip the scoreboard any Sunday. And in football, confidence can matter just as much as talent. Sometimes the difference between another forgettable season and a playoff push is having a QB who makes everyone around him play like their hair's on fire. Now think about the off-field impact. Cleveland ain't exactly a dream destination for free agents, especially when it's freezing in Ohio. But slide Shedeur in as QB1 and suddenly the team's on national headlines, primetime slots open up, and his jersey's flying off shelves. This isn't just about moving the chains, it's about flipping the culture. Barry's trying to rewrite the story. No more punchline franchise, time to be a team people actually talk about. And in today's NFL, where marketing money talks as loud as touchdowns, having a box office quarterback can be just as valuable as having one who can read a blitz. And of course, this sets up the NFL's favorite soap opera, a quarterback controversy. Every single Shedeur snap is gonna get dissected frame by frame. One bad throw, the hot takes will explode. One touchdown, Twitter's dropping highlight edits in slow-mo. Gabriel's too talented to just vanish, so every mistake Shedeur makes will have fans chanting, "Put Gabriel in." That's the drama fuel the league lives for. It's reality TV in pads, and in Cleveland, even a closed practice turns into national debate. But here's what people forget. Shedeur's built in chaos. In college, dude was playing behind an O-line that looked like it came off Craigslist, getting smacked every snap, and still dropping numbers. He's already proven he can stay cool when everything's falling apart. So imagine him with a half-decent NFL pocket. The upside is crazy. He's not the kind of rookie you hide with a clipboard for a year. He's the type who learns by balling, who feeds off the spotlight. And Barry knows it. That's why he didn't want to wait. He'd rather throw the kid in the fire and see him light it up. At the end of the day, Barry's move is like going for it on 4th and goal in overtime. It's either the play that cements his legacy or the one that gets him roasted as the next Browns meme. Cleveland fans are used to heartbreak, so there's no fear of failure anymore. What they want is hope, that feeling that maybe, just maybe, this is the guy who can carry the franchise on his back. Shedeur's all risk, but he's also all belief. And sometimes in football, belief is all you need to flip the script. If this gamble hits, Cleveland's not just climbing out of the hole, they're stepping straight into the spotlight.